Hey, it's me. Before Dre comes on, I'm gonna say something because I'm gonna. I think I feel I need to say something. Here's Dre. He's here.
Hey,
Yes, he's here. Hey, Dre's here. Right, before we start this, right, I just want to say something, right? I am not going to be humiliated on my live stream or taken the piss out of, right? We work our asses off for this stream. Like, we're the ones that behind the scenes, we come up with the list every single week.
yep,
And like, we don't expect to be freaking humiliated on a live stream or taken the piss out of.
yep. And I
Like,
have a little something to get off my chest. I don't know if he's in here, but Sean, if you have a problem with my smoking weed on these streams, then you better just get the heck out of here because I'm going to smoke weed on these streams as much as I want to, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I smoke cigarettes too, so you might as well just deal with it.
yep,
Don't
and
like what I do? You don't have to watch the stream. Bye
exactly.
bye.
Yep. And I'm gonna say something else as well. I was me that told Andre, I said, you can do whatever you want. This is our live stream together. We just do what we want to do.
Exactly.
If we want us to smoke weed, drink alcohol, we'll do it.
Exactly.
That's our stream. This is
We
our
aren't little
time.
kids.
Yeah, we're not kids. Like, we understand everybody's got issues, right? And everybody suffers with depression and
Well, guess
anxiety.
what?
We're
This
both
helps
the
with my
same.
issues.
Yeah, we both suffer with anxiety issues, but we just don't want to be taking the piss off on our own live streams or anything like that.
You know why
We
I wasn't as
we
talkative when
encourage
we first met,
mankind.
Skyla? When
Yes,
we first met, do you want to know why I wasn't as talkative like I am now?
yeah.
Because I was on an anxiety medication called Clonopin that turned me into a friggin' zombie.
Oh, I've heard of that. So I
That's why I
understand
wasn't as talkative, and that's why I stumbled a lot more, in particular them early videos, because I was zombied out.
exactly when we were doing the movie gallery.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna post what the list we're talking about this week.
But enough about drama. I say this week we switch it up a little bit. Instead of
Yeah.
doing the list first, why don't we do some of the segments we were talking about?
Oh, that
Like
I
what we
agree.
watched this week and pickups.
Yeah, that's why I've put it up now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives people time to comment on it. But like at the end of the day, we're just not we're here. We
This
do
is
this
just for
because
fun,
we do this because it's fun, but we also love
and
to
it's to
do what we
relax.
do. Yeah. And we give our time every single week to do this because we love to do this. This is something that we have done personally between the two of us for years. But we've only done it on like edited vlogs. But now because we're live together, we're having a lot of fun. We just don't want to be like taking the piss out of or anything like that.
Especially when we've been bullied pretty much our whole lives.
Yep. And here's the thing. Even though I've lost weight, I still have excess skin. I do not judge people whether they're overweight or what because I was that half of my life.
I've lost weight too.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is people were saying that they're fat. So I
Mm-hmm.
understand where they're coming
I
from.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But I just don't want to be humiliated on my own live stream.
Exactly. That's no fun. That ain't why we do these.
No. Brent's here. Yeah,
Hey,
Brent's
Brent.
in the house. Andre says hi. So
I'm trying
yeah.
to pull up a second window on YouTube for when we do our list, because then I can send you YouTube links to each of my favorites.
Yeah. Look what Brent's just said.
Hold on a second.
I can highlight it so it's easier for you to see it.
Not mad, just irritated.
Yeah.
He's made some comments about my smoking weed on the stream, and that's kind of irritating because I'm not a friggin' 18-year-old or 16, 17-year-old kid who's basically going to be told what to do on my friend's stream. If somebody's uncomfortable with my smoking weed, then they can just leave the stream because it's not going to stop me from doing it. You know what I mean?
And I told him to do it. I said, you just do you, and that's what he's doing. So Brent's saying, hello, good sir.
I see it. Hey, Brent, how's it going, man?
Yeah, he's got COVID.
Aw, that sucks. Hope you get better.
Yeah. So, yeah. There might be a few other people joining the stream to say hello and stuff like that. I don't know who's from. Oh, Corny's replied. Corny says, oh, yeah. I want you to do me a big favour. Yeah, because we were I was confused, right? I'm just gonna say this, right? If someone's putting in all caps, like about Lodge coming back to the live, we didn't know what the fuck was being said. Like, it was just crazy. If he would have said,
that something to do with me?
Or if he would have said, welcome back, welcome back, Drake, back to the lives, I would have understood that.
Right.
But he didn't, and he said, look, he was kept on going. Look at the comments, look at the capital comments. The only capital comment was about the logs. Welcome back, logs on the line.
Means he's yelling. If you're typing in all caps, you're yelling something. That's what I've always been taught it meant.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Yeah, this is what Brent's saying.
Oh, I got the comments up here too, so I can see them.
Oh yeah. So
I have watched Coach. It's just been years because I remember Craig T. Nelson from the first two Poltergeist movies and from the Tom Hanks movie Turner and Hooch. But like, I grew up with them in Poltergeist.
Yeah.
I'm just checking over here by me to make sure I have everything.
Yeah.
I think I do. If not, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just show off some more next week.
We're not going to do that yet. We're going to... Oh, he's the voice of Mr. Incredible as well.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Brent, we're actually switching it up this week. We're going to talk about what we need to talk about first and then do our lists because so then it's easier. So it gives you time to type out what your favourite kills are. Oh yeah, I want to say something as well, a bit more positive. I want people in the chat to wish my dad happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Daddy-o. I know you don't feel like celebrating, Dad, but just know that we love you and I know
celebrate for you.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna do the live in your honour, and just don't worry about tomorrow. We know what that day is. We know how you're gonna go through with that day. I'm not gonna be myself tomorrow either. And if people don't know,
just do what you gotta do.
Yeah, Andre knows about this, but tomorrow's the 2-year anniversary of my nan's murder. So it's going to be tough for me. And I think as well, that's why I've snapped, which I've got every right to snap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because even the day after
me, I'm like that around the 1st of August.
Yeah. And even the day after that, which is the 8th of April, that is my nan's birthday as well. That was my nan's birthday. So to be murdered the day before your own fucking birthday is the worst thing on the planet. Yeah. So,
Well, to be honest, we don't celebrate Easter in my family.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's what Brent asked before. We don't even like nowadays. We don't sell like for even for the kids. But
It's
even my dad
never been
said, "I'm not."
celebrated in my family. When I was a kid, my mom would get like the basket and all that kind of stuff, but that was it.
Yeah,
And that's because we had a suicide in the family before I was born on an Easter weekend.
yeah. Well, even my dad now doesn't do Easter with the baby because obviously the baby's she's lactose intolerant, so we can't even get her any chocolate Easter eggs. So what we do is we do something else with her, like a couple of weeks after, so she knows. Yeah. Do you understand that, Andre? What Brent's saying?
I think he means there's a unsolved murder in his town.
Oh, in
Am I
Bryan.
right?
Yeah, in Bryan, Ohio. Fuck. Jesus. Like, but here's the thing I just want to say as well before we carry on, because I'm going to let Andre take over in a second and I'm going to listen to him. Like, we're not here to be mad at anybody. We just want to have fun. But we just don't want you guys to get offended. But we don't want you to like be nasty with us to do something that we love. Yeah, maybe I might have overreacted when I got angry, but I've got every reason to be angry. Like, I'm going through all the emotions right now. Like, I wish that my nan was here, and my nan's not here, and I wanted to be here. So if that makes me a bad person for shouting at you
It
earlier
doesn't.
than live, then so be it. So anyway,
Oh, shoot.
oh, it's been going on for like 10 years. Easter we go to church on. So now Dre's gonna take over.
Well, I was thinking, firstly, what have you watched this week? I mean, have you seen anything good?
What have I watched? Just basically, I've only been watching YouTube videos, and I did actually watch. I did watch, but I stopped it halfway through because I was preoccupied with something else. It was Sleeping Dogs Lie.
I've
It's
never
about
heard of that one.
yeah, it's about the woman that tells her fiance before they get married that she's had a fellatio on the dog. Yeah. So
Thank you. No.
yeah, no, thank you very much. But I stopped watching it halfway through. Yeah.
I really only watched two this week. I watched a lot of the YouTube stuff, but I watched this documentary called The Celluloid Closet. It's about gay Hollywood since like the 20s up until 1995 when this movie was made.
Ooh.
And it talks about all the stereotypes, all the things that gay people had to go through in Hollywood, even in the silent era, to be noticed. It's got interviews with Tony Curtis, Tom Hanks, Lily Tomlin, Shirley MacLaine, Whoopi Goldberg, Susan Sarandon, and a whole lot more. And then I also watched one called Punchline with Sally Field and Tom Hanks. I actually just watched this one last night. And I think this was made in 1988. And I think watching it, this is really the first time Tom Hanks tried to stretch his dramatic chops. Because in this movie, he's playing a medical student who flunked out of high school. And he's found his real joy performing stand-up comedy late at night at this club called The Gas Station in New York City, which actually was a real comedy club. And Sally Field, she's a housewife married to John Goodman, who at one point was just loves to make people laugh. And so she's taken to stand-up comedy. Well, what I say when I say that Tom Hanks is starting to stretch his dramatic chops in this movie is that there's a scene about an hour in And up to this point, I've seen him on stage. He's this really great comic. He's this like snarky kind of guy. He could pretty much get any kind of woman, any woman he wants. But this particular night, these two official looking people come in, and I'm assuming that it's his father and his older brother. Because once he gets on stage, he literally just crumbles and starts telling all these embarrassing stories from his childhood, and then ends up running off stage and crying outside the club, where Sally Field basically just holds him and lets him cry. But this was a really, really good movie. Oh,
I'm still here.
I was about to say, I think it froze.
I was just typing a message to my friend Monique.
Yeah, I remember that Jill versus the Volcano, Brent. That I didn't care for that either. I thought that was a dumb one. I think I only watched it when I was a little kid, and even then I was like, this is dumb. But yeah, that was pretty much what I've watched this week. And then the other segment that I was talking with Skyla about was showing off some recent pickups. And I think, actually, I'll wait for Skyla to come back before I do that. The tribe worshipped orange soda in that movie. A tribe that worships orange soda. Okay, why? That makes no sense. So, like I said, I saw that movie when I was a kid. I don't really remember it. I just remember it being stupid. I don't even know if I finished it.
Yeah. There might be somebody else coming to say hello in a minute, because they're actually live on Instagram. So anyway, yeah, so we can do about the second one if you want.
Pickups. So yeah, I was just waiting for you.
I'm ready. I haven't really got any pickups. This is sounding crazy.
Started off with a couple albums.
Go on, you start.
I'm gonna start off with a couple albums.
Yeah,
first off, this is the soundtrack for the anime Cowboy Bebop. It's the entire soundtrack from the show. And this is beautiful. I mean, the art on these sleeves is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't normally go for the colored vinyl, but this, it's like a burgundy color. I could not turn that down.
Yeah. I love it.
And
I like
it is actually a 2-record set. Then finally got my hands on Fleetwood Mac's Rumors album. Probably one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
And from the same seller on eBay, Kate Bush's Hounds of Love album. And music-wise, and speaking of Kate Bush, I have one more.
Kate Bush.
I have the Kick Inside on cassette.
I like
Lionheart's going to be my next one. I'm thinking probably vinyl first, but the cassette might be a little cheaper. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just I haven't even
Skyla. I'll hold off on my next ones.
Yeah, I haven't even got any pickups, so the only pickups that I got this week
these ones I'm showing up aren't even super recent except for the records.
But actually, they're only for the contest, because I've ordered like 3 movies, and they haven't come yet. So I could have showed you. So Nah. But what I could do, I could show people what they're gonna get if they win. That's
Hold
what I
on,
would do.
Brent just asked if yes, back in, I believe it was February, we lost Christine McVie, who was one of the main 3 songwriters for Fleetwood Mac and one of the main singers.
Yeah.
Mick Fleetwood himself said with her passing, Fleetwood Mac is done. Completely. No more tours, no more albums, they're done.
Yeah.
Plus, the last tour wasn't there. It did all right, but there was a lot of behind the scenes drama on that one because Lindsey Buckingham, their guitarist, did not go on that tour. So it took 2 guys to replace him, which ironically is what happened in '88 when they went on their Tango in the Night tour. Lindsey didn't want to go on that tour, so they had to get 2 guitarists to replace him.
Crazy.
A lot of people say it's because he doesn't like working with Stevie Nicks due to her being his ex. Others say it's because of his solo work, especially with the last tour. The member of Fleetwood Mac that passed, her name was Christine McVie. Originally, it was Christine Perfect before she married bass player John McVie.
Yeah. You would just said that, Brent.
Yeah, I just said it. It was Christine McVie.
Christine McVie.
She's the one, she sang on Don't Stop. She sang You Make Lovin' Fun. Say You Love Me was one of hers. Like I said, she was one of the main writers. She wrote a lot of the big hits along with Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to stop there because you get me on Fleetwood Mac and Stevie Nicks, I can talk for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, November 2022, Brent. You're right. My dates were a little off.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I guess next we'll get into. Oh, wait. I got one more music related thing here.
Yeah.
The WCW Mayhem CD. This was sent to me by my buddy Sean up in Canada.
Is that Sean? Who I think that's not? Is it the same Sean who I think it is? Sean
That's Sting on the cover.
No, I meant the Sean. Who was the Sean that sent it to you?
My buddy from up in Canada, Sean Bateman.
Oh. Who was the other Sean that you knew?
That's the one I know.
Melatonin.
Yeah, that's him.
Is
Sean
it?
Bateman.
Holy shit. That's.
I remember from him. Yeah, I still talk to him on almost a daily basis.
Woo!
Probably about as much as I talk to you.
Oh my word! That Sean Melatonin is one of the old school YouTubers that we all know. Yeah, Brent asked you that.
No, I don't. I don't have them old ones on vinyl. I wish some of the ones from like the late 90s and the Attitude Era were on vinyl. If I could find those, I'd be happier than a pig in slop. But I highly doubt those had any kind of vinyl release at all.
Yeah.
The only ones I know of, actually, I do have one that had a vinyl release, but it's a cassette. Yeah, Sean sent me this one too. It's from like 85 or 86, I think.
That's what he was on about. It's just it's just that or Pile Drive with Hogan on the cover.
This is that
there
one.
You go.
Yeah, I have the tape, just not the vinyl.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, some of them vinyl, it's tough to find. I've looked on eBay for the soundtrack to Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. That one goes for over $100.
Yeah.
But all right, as far as pickups go as well, I got a couple VHS tapes here.
Yep.
Jamie's Lee Curtis in Blue Steel.
Wow. Say hi to Jude.
Hello.
Me and Andre were saying hello to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, you have the VHS of that.
We're doing the next one. This is one I was telling you about, Skyla, but Sweet Dreams, the movie about Patsy Cline.
Whoa.
With Jessica Lange and Ed Harris.
Yeah. For people that have just come into the live now, Andre's just showing us his pickups for this week.
Like I said, they're not recent. They're just random ones.
Yeah.
And then one more tape. This one's called Agnes of God. It has Jane Fonda, Anne Bancroft, and Meg Tilly. Meg Tilly plays a nun, and she basically has a baby. Oh, hello, Jude. Like I was saying, Meg Tilly's a nun in this movie, and she ends up having a baby, but they find it strangled in a wastebasket. And the whole movie, they're trying to figure out basically if Meg Tilly's character is crazy and if she somewhat is fit enough to stand trial or not. And also what happened to her in her past, because she's a really, I don't want to say odd, but she's really an out there character. And Anne Bancroft plays the Mother Superior, who's basically protecting Meg Tilly's character and hiding a lot of the truth. But this is a really, really good movie.
Hey, Brent's saying hello to you, Jude, as well.
Give me just a sec here.
And you got it back to you. There you go.
I had to wipe the floor up and knock my drink over.
Yeah. There's Brent's comments about Michael Jackson.
Yeah, the only one I have right now is the 40th anniversary re-release of Thriller. I don't have any of his other stuff yet, but I'm looking for it.
Yeah. He wants the originals, not the vinyl.
Oh yeah, the originals, they do go for high dollar.
Yeah. Brent, I believe you got a pickup this week. Do you want to tell me and Andre what it was? And then he's put, "Hey Jude, like the Beatles song." I bet he hasn't heard that before. Oh, we get that all the time. It's a super common
stuff. The Beatles, come on now.
I'm from Beatles land. For crying out loud. What? Look at this. Look at you.
I see.
Look at the man.
That's awesome.
And then Brent's put, "I'm a huge Michael Jackson collector." And then Jude goes, "It's Jude for short." Judas in my mind. I know I'm going off on Chris Jericho's song. Oh, do you know when I was talking to you the other night? Oh, sorry. Oh, my words. I am such a dumbass tonight. Apologies. You have a beautiful name, Judith, but we'll call you Jude if you want us to.
Judith Myers.
Yes. Love it. But look what is Brent's pickup.
Nice. That's a good movie, though.
Yeah. And it was a Blu-ray steelbook.
I got the DVD. But I got a couple more pickups.
You put from Miss Wardlow. You're welcome, Brent, anytime. Judas Priest, the name of the band.
Yeah, I'll go through these last couple kind of quick.
Yeah.
The Raw 100.
Mm-hmm.
Basically the 100 greatest moments. And the 10th anniversaries of both Raw and SmackDown.
Nice.
This is a Sally Field movie that I was telling you about called Soap Dish. This is the one where basically she's the star of the soap opera, and it's all like, it's basically a spoof of soap operas. Because Sally Field's character, she's basically like Susan Lucci on All My Children at the time.
Yeah.
Then I got a best of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, nice.
One of my favorite shows.
Yeah. So
and
Jude's
then
just
lastly,
English short. You know how names are short. Yeah. Oh, some people call me Sky. Short for Skyla, so it doesn't make no end, so it's all good. We're all good here, we're all amazing people around here, so it's all good. So Brent's been to the pawn shop and he bought some WWE DVDs that were older and 6 of them for $3.
Good deal.
And Jude said, I remember Soap Dish.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
At the house. Moni.
Hey!
Homegirl. Love this woman to bits. Hello, Monique. Andre's just showing us.
She's gotta get in here with us. Get her in here with us.
I will do. Monique, I'm going to send you the link. Get on here. We love you. She went, wait.
I see.
Brent said, I've been called. She went, okay. Yes, we've got Sean 420 in the house. The good Sean. Hey, hello, Sean. So Monique said she's going to come and join us in 5 minutes.
All right.
This is my home girl. She's from Pennsylvania. She's from.
She's one of the ones I talked to before, right?
I've told you about Monique before. Monique does all she does all like all the Wardlow graphics with like the wall.
Yeah.
This is the girl. I only have the David Arquette documentary. I done MMA, but I don't or never watch WWE. Well, we'll have to teach you, dude. Hey, Sean. Did I block? No, I didn't. Do you know, that's the thing. I have not blocked the other Sean. Sean Fleming's probably blocked me. Or blocked us. But I'm not bothered. Regardless. But he shouldn't.
Ain't even worth stressing over.
Sean, say hello to Jude. I'm gonna have to send you some pictures over of our tours that I've got spare for you that you can have.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I love your hat. I just can't stop looking at your cap.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and your vest. Has anyone seen the movie Ready to Run? Yeah, we have. Right. Basically, what's gone on is right. Is when I started the original live, Sean Fleming was typing in. Finally, Lodge was back on live, and we wanted to know what Lodge was all about. So I was getting frustrated. And he's going, look at the comment. Look at the one all in caps. So we looked at all in caps. And the next thing was he was getting frustrated with us. He thought we were saying one thing, and I'm looking at the comments and I'm saying, this is the comment, I highlighted it and everything. And he wasn't getting it. And he's also said comments to Andre about Andre to say, why does he smoke weed on the live? I said he can. And the reason why Andre smokes weed on the live is because he suffers with anxiety. And it helps him come through the live. That's why. He's here. Click on the link that I sent you on Instagram. Click on the link and then join. Just click on the link and then it'll come up. Because it beeps. Because it beeped when Andre came on. Open this goddamn door! No, Sean basically told me that on somebody else's live video, and I wasn't.
And then, of course, she told me.
And then it was on, and then it was also on another. It was on 2 different lives. One was who was it? I think it was Mr. Tony of the Dead. And another one was on one of my previous lives. You ain't missed much, baby girl. You've not missed much at all. What I'm saying is, I've sent you a message with a link. Click on the link, and it'll give me a beep to know that you're here. Yeah. Weed is medicine. CBD.
Yep. We'd be good.
Yeah. Sean 420 agrees with us. Oh, yeah. And then about farting as well. He said his fart was like rotten eggs. And I said my farts are like Jimmy Choo perfume. Yep, it's all good, yeah.
Pop goes the weasel.
Yeah. Yeah. Jude said a good point. Capital issue's a problem. And I don't smoke weed or drink, but I'm very liberal. I don't mind if other people do that stuff, but I don't. I can still chill. See, that's fine.
Exactly.
Exactly. We don't mind that. It was just that Sean Fleming had an issue with Andre doing it, which blew my mind. And yet he's done stuff worse than fucking us.
Clearly.
Yeah, but it was also as well, Jude, it was how he was saying in the caps and then saying there it was this caps, but the only caps was one thing he put in caps, and that was it. So so Brent is saying my fart is like a dead animal on the side of the road. I smell weed all day.
That's me too.
Yeah. See, we love you, Sean 420. You're awesome. Brent Delirious smoked the Acapulco Golden Bay Bay.
Acapulco Gold. I've only had that one time.
Oh boy.
Okay, Lieutenant, I'm ready. Hopefully you'll be able to find
I don't even remember it.
She clicked it.
He thought this secret passageway might do the trick. This is good news.
What did you do after you clicked the link, Andre?
Huh?
I'm not just gonna leave you
What
here.
did you do after you clicked the
All I had to
link?
do was punch my name in, and then there's a thing that says enter studio, and it sent me
Yeah,
right in here.
yeah. So when you click the link, just type in your name however you want to say to it, and then click enter the studio, and that's it. And I'll get a beep then.
Those things, uniform or not,
Yeah, yeah.
do not hesitate.
Jude, she said he sounds like a weirdo to judge other people. That's too weird for me. But he's
Agreed.
also been saying like really weird comments, and it's to OGP and that as well. So it's quite a few of us. And Tony, and he was on about a coloscopy bag last night.
And then that mess the other week.
Yeah, yeah. It's just getting beyond a joke. Here's the thing. We understand what's going on with Sean Fleming. I understand the situation completely. Why he can't have social media and that. But I just don't get what his attitude is towards people. But he goes on about him like, oh, I'm 54. Here's the thing, he was on about trying to hit on me. But because
Brent's got it right on the head. Brent hit it right on the head. When Sean was talking about that kinky stuff, it kind of weirded me out, kind of grossed me out. But I don't judge whatever you're into. Exactly. Whatever you're into, you ain't
click
gotta
enter the
broadcast
studio.
it.
Hang on, I'm just doing Monique's. Yeah. And then click enter the studio, and then I should get a beep then. Then click enter the studio, and I'll get a beep now. So she'll be joining us in a minute.
But yeah, like whatever you're into, there's just some stuff you ain't gotta put out in public.
Yeah, it was. And then then here's another thing that hit on the nail on the head, right? Sean Fleming's the same age as my dad, right? But Sean thinks that it should be me that should be with him. But yeah, I like somebody else. That's more. Monique, you're around me, you know me. And Andre sounds. So don't be
I am
nervous.
how I sound.
Sound is a pound. So come on, Gil. You with friends. That Monique's going to be helping me out a lot. Like massively. So don't be nervous, girlie. We got you. You with
Have
friends.
you told her about what you've got me doing? Or what you're gonna have me doing?
We're going to talk about that in a minute. Age is just a number, Jude.
Exactly.
Like, yeah. 420, bro.
Yeah, I'm right.
But at the end of the day, right, somebody else likes me as well. And I like this person. And he doesn't like the fact that I want to get to know this person. And I think that's another thing as well.
And I'll be honest, a couple of his comments gave me some weird vibes personally.
Yeah. Yeah, we do talk about personal
almost like
stuff.
he was trying to hit on me or something like that. At least that's what it felt like to me.
Hitting on you, hitting on me. See, Monique's 46 on May 25th. You have a partner, I thought. No. Jude, I've been divorced for over a year, almost over a year now. And but I still live with my ex-husband because he has early stages of Alzheimer's, so I take care of him, you see. That's why. Yeah.
And then my partner and I are married.
Yeah. And Andre's married to his husband. And I love Barry. Barry, I think the world of you, lad. You're awesome. I hope you heard that.
He did. He's smiling.
He knows. He knows. He knows.
Oh.
Oh, that's adorable. Come on, Monique. You're around, friends, girly. I've been trying to get you on my live and on a video call for so long.
There we go.
So click on the link, click on your name, click enter the studio. I know I am. I love all my friends. Brent's single, never had a girlfriend. Hey, we're getting you a girlfriend in Chicago. I love Monique's comments. She's so sweet.
You are.
Come on, girl. I know. Especially when I got Monique, because Monique was like the top one on the list. She was like the first winner, so she got an autograph and a T-shirt because her questions were the best.
Of course, now I get to tease you now because we know what comes out of you when you're drunk, Karen.
What?
No,
Who said that?
Remember the last live? You were telling me about that thing at the restaurant. And you told me you'd said to him, can I speak to your manager? And I said, okay, Karen.
Oh my god. Yeah. Come on the live. I want to see it on you. I need to see it now. Oh my goodness. I need to get it on. Jude, there's nothing wrong at all. Andre's gay. I'm
bi, actually.
Andre's bi. I'm how did they say it? Demisexual. That means I am attracted to women, but I prefer to be in a relationship with a guy. That's demi and asexual. But I'm only attracted to a girl if I really like a girl. That's what demisexual means. Right. I'm gonna talk you through it. When you click on the link, then type in your name and enter studio. That's all it is. Oh yeah. I remember that story. Oh yeah. Me and Martin Busick, the singer from Macedonia, North Macedonia, that I was engaged to years and years ago.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing that. I've done it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean, shit, I lost my virginity in the back of a van.
Here's the thing, even though I was abused, but the first time I got with somebody, it wasn't with a guy, it was with a girl. Here she is.
Mine was a girl too.
She's here. Ah! Monique, your picture's not on. Get your photograph on. Oh. Her photograph's not on. How did you do it, Andre? Put your photograph on. I can't see you.
It's right there. There's a little thing right on the bottom.
Yeah.
Where it will say, like right where you see the stream or the little picture of yourself at the very bottom of the screen. Normally, there'll be a.
Yeah.
Oh no, I see it here. It's right on the very bottom of the screen. It'll say, for her, it should say start cam.
Yeah. Press start camera. Come on, baby girl. Just press start camera because I can't get your camera on. All I can do is edit name, and I don't want to edit a name because she's picked the perfect name. So, yeah. don't know what's up.
I'm gonna edit my name a bit.
I'm gonna edit mine. Tree dog.
Everybody used to call me.
Yeah. Hang on, more. Hang on. Private chat. What did you say? Click on the camera.
Yeah, there should be a thing on the very bottom of the screen. It says start camera. Or like with mine right now, it says stop camera, which is where I would go if I wanted to turn my camera off.
She's coming. Don't worry. We're just gonna get it on. This is what I mean. Yeah, she just.
If she's trying to get on from a phone, it might be doing the same thing mine was.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, I couldn't get on through my phone.
Yeah. Yeah. And I told you to go via Chrome.
And I had tried that, and that didn't work either.
So what I'm gonna do? She's just gone off, so she's gonna try it again. Hang on. It's just come the same as well. Right. Hang on 1 second. Yeah. Because that's what I do on my phone. That's how I get on it.
Yeah, I have to use the laptop, which is no big deal. I like that better anyway.
Yeah.
Who are you laughing at? Oh, that.
So I'm just gonna sort it out. I'm not gonna kick her off. We don't do anything like that. Yeah, she's got to open the page in Chrome. That's what she has to do.
I'm decorating the tree.
Hang on. I've just got it to see if it helps her. A screenshot what she had to do. So she should do it. And she had it where her mic was off and the other was off as well.
That was how this one was when I first got on here.
Yeah, that's because she wasn't on phone, that's why.
Right back.
So I've told her to go on to Google Chrome because that's how it works.
Mission failed. Assault ready. Lock and load.
I've told her to use Google Chrome. So Monique, you need to use Google Chrome.
Hey, Skyla, have you ever seen these before?
Yeah, we've got them here in the UK.
I
The
get
little
these for believe I got these two that I've got for 45.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Yeah, so she should be on soon. But it's easier if she goes via the Chrome. So let's see if it works. Yeah, she's here. We got her. My home girl's here.
Hey,
Yes, hello, Monique. Hello, you are beautiful. Come on, show us the top. Yeah.
thumbs up.
What is up? Yeah.
Chilling.
Dylan. So, Monique, do you watch horror films?
Say that again.
Do you watch horror films?
Sometimes
Yeah.
it gotta be scary.
Scary.
It gotta be scary. If it's not scary, then I don't watch it.
What are some of your favorites?
So, what's some of your favorites? Tell us some of your favorites. We
My
want to know. Favorite horror films?
Arachnophobia. Arachnophobia. Yeah, that was one of them. That was one my mother took me to see twice, and I was young. That
It was like
scared them.
that in my family too.
And what's that one with those things that go under the sand? Tremors?
Tremors.
Yeah.
Ooh, these are good, amazing pics. Oh, Nick, I love your lip piercing. I got the shark bite and you got the middle one.
Yeah, I got the middle one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So what's some of, do you know in the horror films, Monique? Do
Mhm.
you like any of the kills?
Yeah. I like action and all that.
No, I'm just saying in the horror movie,
Mhm.
where like the killer kills like the people, like priests and whatnot. Right, so you say like in arachnophobia, the spider like bites people and kills them.
Yeah.
So we want to know what your favorite kills are in a horror movie.
Oh boy.
Where do his gloves and all that? Come on, girlie. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something good that that gave me a chill. Oh boy.
I'm just going to the toilet and I'll let you think on. So I'll give you a few minutes to think while I go to the toilet. So
I'm trying to think. What movie gave me a chill?
Yeah.
Is it Tremor? No. What's that movie, Tremors?
With the underground worms?
Yeah.
Yes, that was Tremors.
That was Tremors. Wow. Yeah, because when I was little, my uncle and us, we should go fishing and we should go in the park and dig up worms. And that remind me of that.
My grandma used to wake me up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning just to be watching the strangest movies with her. I mean, stuff like Motel Hell, where these they're like a brother and sister, and they own this motel in the middle of nowhere. And they make these, they call them fritters. But what they do is the people that come and stay at this hotel, they cut their vocal cords, bury these people up to their necks, and then turn them into these fritters. And the owners of the motel are basically selling these fritters all over the area that they live in.
That's crazy.
And then my mother, she was a fan of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh,
I was like 7 years old the first time I saw that.
tough. Now, one thing when I was little and it was Halloween, my mother was standing on top of the stairs in a Darth Vader, and I was young, so I didn't know it was her. So looked upstairs and I ran down the stairs like nothing. I was like, and she's like, "No, it's mommy," and I'm like, "No, it's not mommy." Huh? Yeah, I used the Google Chrome.
My mom used to like to dress up as a clown for Halloween. Well, the mistake she'd made with this was, and this wasn't even her fault. This was something that just happened. I was probably like 6 years old at the time, and I've told Skyla this story. But one night I came out to get a drink of water. My mom was watching the It miniseries with the original one with Pennywise, and there was some scene with him, and I just remember screaming like a banshee. Meow. Oh, what happened?
When she clicked off.
Yeah, she disappeared.
Yeah, she's back on now. There she is. She's back again.
But yeah, like I was saying, my mom was watching It, and I saw Pennywise. I took off back to my room screaming. A couple weeks later, same thing happens. I'm coming out for a drink of water. She's watching Poltergeist I come out at the very part where the toy clown comes to life and grabs the little brother. Back to my room screaming. Well, my mom decided the next Halloween to dress up as a clown. I would not come out of my bedroom until she changed that costume. And I mean, she did the full makeup, everything. I was like, nope. I said, you get out of that costume. I'm not going anywhere. She was so mad she had to go change her costume because that took her like 2 hours to do.
Oh. Yeah, we're still on. We're still on. Can you hear us?
We're still.
No. I want to hear it. You don't know. You can't hear us?
I think she dropped out again.
Do you know what she clicked? She said she couldn't hear us.
Uh-oh.
She's Did you unmute your mic?
Huh?
You must have
there we are.
Yeah. It got messed up. I was like, a lot of stuff was popping up. I said, let me go out and then come back on.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
Melon.
Melon?
Well, I think you just call it cantaloupe. Right, I've got her off my melon. She's back now, technical difficulties, but she's here.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Any more people coming on?
I think it's just us. It'll be us three. I didn't ask anybody else, so.
Okay.
Comment. So, as well, you guys, because we've got Monique on, I want you to ask Monique questions as well. Because that's why she's here, because she's one of the home girls and she's always going to be welcome anytime on my lives. She knows that. Anytime. So she's a legend. She's a part of the family. She's a part of the girlies. And always will be.
I've heard the stories about you.
Yeah. This is for people that don't know. If you do know someone called Coco Finn, who does amazing like graphic artwork and puts Wardlow in, Finn Balor, wolves and everything. This is the gal. She is insane. See, are you a tattoo artist?
Nice.
Right, she's doing my tattoo for me. I don't give
I
a
got
I
I got four. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 Finn, 1 of Roman. I have to get Warlords, and I got mostly Mickey Mouse on me because I'm a Mickey Mouse fanatic.
Nice.
Yes.
See
So
my jury.
Monique are the tattoo fiends.
That's cool.
Yeah. The wolf tattoo from Wardlow's War Dog t-shirt.
Wow, that's official.
Yep.
Yeah, that's lit.
Yep. Sean
So what-
420 asked you this.
So
What is
when
your
we beat her up.
Yeah, you can be meeting up wherever you want to meet up. I don't care.
For real.
Yeah. So here's your question. What is your favourite scary movie of all time?
All time.
All time. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me see. One was Michael Myers.
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. Oh, God. Like they really, it really gotta scare me for me to watch it.
Yeah.
If it's not scary like they say it's gonna be, and it's not, then it's not gonna scare me. If I don't catch chill or anything, then
Right.
no good.
It ain't worth it.
Yeah.
So like the Saw movies, does that scare you?
Some like when see like the head chop it off and all that.
Ah. So you like the gory stuff like me?
Yeah.
So
For me,
You-
it's Nightmare
You
on
see
Elm
what
Street.
happened to Finn Balor?
I know, yeah.
You see
Do you like all that
all
stuff?
those staples he gotta get, oh,
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
and still
So,
wrestle with it.
I know he will do. That's awesome. So what's your favourite scary movie of all time?
What?
I gotta go with Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, that's good too. Nightmare. Yeah, that's a good one. A lot of
Yeah.
people dress as that one. And Chucky.
Yep.
Yep, Chucky.
Child's Play.
Yep.
I actually refuse to watch the third one.
Why?
Because basically on the third one it's emulated straight off what happened to James Bulger in the 90s.
Yeah.
So that's why I refuse to watch it. It's the only movie I refuse to watch, and Cannibal Holocaust. But my favourite scary movie is Phantasm. I love Phantasm and
That's a
anything
good
to do
one.
with zombies, which is the zombie flesh eaters, which is Zombie 2. Or I do
Don't tell me you used to watch Walking Dead.
No,
I gave up on that a couple seasons ago.
I've
For
never
real.
watched it.
I gave that up too. It started
Right.
getting boring.
Yeah.
Really boring.
Yeah, here's a question. Jude knows where I'm from, which is Liverpool in the United Kingdom, but he wants to know where Monique's from and Andre's from.
I'm from.
It's Judith. I apologise. Judith wants to know where Monique and Andre's from.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Born and raised in Park Slope, Brooklyn. But I'm here in Philly in my boyfriend's house.
I live in Houghton Lake, Michigan, where I was born and raised.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Middle of nowhere.
As what
I never
Wardlow
been out there.
as Wardlow used to say, I live in I was brought up in middle of nowhere, Ohio. Yeah. So Sean 420 said the only movie star I met was Robert England. He was a nice guy.
Nice.
We are Sean. Sean, I'm going to put this as a question to Monique and Andre and me now. Is there any movie stars that we've met?
Yeah, plenty.
Movie stars, no. But
Movie
when I was
stars,
growing up,
shows like people from Law and Order. Um, my twin, her ex boyfriend used to work with Law and Order. Like he
Oh,
used to park like valet park their cars. So
yeah.
I don't know if you know on Law and Order Jesse the black guy.
yes.
Jesse he passed away. Well he had a party in the city in his house, his condo, and we got invited there. So I met him, the other guy that passed that donated his eyes. What's her name? Oh, what is her name? The lady, the
Patricia.
main,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mariska
Olivia
Hargitay.
Benson.
and
Yeah.
the one that just passed recently,
Oh, the
and
one
he
that
looked
played
like
Munch.
he looked like a little like a rat.
Yep.
Yeah,
Richard
yeah.
Belzer, the one that played Munch.
Munch.
Mhm. A couple of other people too.
There
And
was a lot of good people on them shows.
yeah. Who else? I met a lot of people.
Have you met these at conventions as well?
Huh?
Have you met these at oh, pardon me. Have you met these people at conventions or whoever you've met? Have you met them in a convention?
Yeah. Let me see. At WWE conventions, I met, of course, Finn. I met him a lot. Oh, Bret. Bret Hart. I met what's the guy with Nightheart, the guy that always walk around with the hearts on his jacket, the older guy.
Jim the Anvil.
The Anvil.
Yeah,
Jim Neidhart.
Jake the Snake, Devon Dudley. Who else? Roman, Seth, Dana Brooks. Um,
Who's going to be
who
jealous
else?
of you met Roman?
Oh, mm, um, Jeff Hardy. I
Oh,
got pictures with them too. Jeff Hardy, Morrison.
Yeah.
Who else? Boy. The short. What's his name? He keep changing his name. He's a short wrestler.
um,
He's on AEW. He was on AEW at one time.
Matt Cardona.
Something Rush. Leo Rush.
Leo Rush.
Yeah. Him. And what's his name? Keith Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met them. But I want to meet Warlow.
That's on the top of our list.
I want to meet him for real.
Yeah.
I make pictures for him and he always reposts them.
Yep.
So I have to meet him.
Yeah.
Nope, that's my number one in AEW.
Yeah.
Even though he said he should be the AEW champion.
Yeah. Fully agreed.
And he should go for the title from MJF.
Yeah.
Says MJF put him through a lot.
Yeah. I've spoken about that all along. He should be the bidding war of 2024. Take the title off him.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to WWE, then he goes to WWE.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
And I always wanted to go to UK. That was on my bucket list.
Yeah. Well, you know that I've said to Andre, you're welcome in my house anytime you want, so don't worry about hotels. Just get your flight.
Okay, that's cool.
So it's all good. So
That's cool.
yeah, so Andre, who have you met?
The only one I got lucky enough to meet is when I was 11, and that was Shawn Michaels. And
Oh,
I and to this day, it bothers me when there's those people who say never meet your heroes,
One
because
second, I've
Shawn
got to
Michaels
answer this.
was
Just,
one of my heroes at the time that I
I've
got
just
to
got to.
meet him, and he was probably the coolest person I've ever met in my life. At least as
uh,
far as like wrestlers at that
Give me a
time,
second, I've got to answer
because
this.
it was in over in a little town called Cadillac, which
Hey,
is about 30,
hi.
40 minutes from where
I'm
I
just
live.
doing a video. I'll be back in a. I'll call you back soon. Okay.
Okay. And it was right at the end, and it was right after this show. So I'm waiting with it was my stepmom to see if anybody was
Sorry,
going
I'm
to come
back.
out to their cars.
Someone just
And
called
Shawn
me.
Michaels comes out. He stops, talks to me and my stepmom for 15 minutes, signs the little program we had that I was holding, and then gets in his car and goes on about the rest of his night. And to this
Woo.
day, I sit there like, he could have just gone to his hotel that snowy night and enjoyed the rest of his night, but he stood there for 15 minutes talking to an 11-year-old. And to me, that was just something I've never forgotten it.
I can imagine. I got a story too, but really, like, I don't tell everybody. Well, I knew Finn for a while. So, 2019, I don't know if you watched WWE. It was SummerSlam. So, I met like him, his parents, and all. So then he had called like a little code, and I don't know, like we just clicked, and he said this was between us. Like I couldn't tell really nobody. Well,
Yeah.
I got to meet him, Roman, Seth, and Dana in a limo.
Damn.
And what thing they did to me was like, who's your favorite? And
Ouch.
Dana Brooks was looking at me like oh shit, like they didn't just ask her that, and I'm like, I'm sitting there nervous. I was like, one, two, three. I said, y'all my favorite, but I said, Finn is my number one, and I said, then Roman, because we have the same birthday, and then I said, Seth. Seth said, why me last? And I said, but he was
Yeah.
messing with me, and I was like, oh my god, like I wanted to die. I wanted to go, like scream.
Yeah. I've got to say this to Monique before we carry on. Christine LaRouche is going to be so jealous of you because you've met Roman Reigns.
Oh
That's
man.
oh
Oh
my god,
man.
that woman on Twitter.
Oh
She's
man.
my homie, but the stuff she puts to me in messaging about Roman Reigns, what she
She
wants
would
to do.
die.
Oh
She
boy.
would die.
Oh, she said she said I'll just faint
But
if I met him.
I was screaming in the inside, but it wasn't coming out. I was screaming. I was like, oh, saying in my head, oh my God, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm like, is this real? Yep.
yeah,
I was like
yeah.
freaking out. And
Judith,
then,
you can tell us who you want to meet. Sean, tell us who you want to meet. Whoever else is online, we want to know who you want to meet. So, Andre, come on, lad, tell us who else. Is it just Shawn Michaels that you've met?
That's all I've been lucky enough to meet.
wow.
Right. Where do I begin? I met before he unfortunately passed away. I've met Angus Scrim from Phantasm. I
Ooh.
had the honour. He was a legend. I've met who else did I meet? I've met Warwick Davis twice.
Mm,
I've met Stephen Merchant, who is
mm-hmm,
the director of Paige's film, Fighting with My
mm-hmm.
Family. I've met him. I've met a comedian called Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Call. That name sounds
I've
familiar.
heard of it.
Jimmy Carr, he's a UK comedian.
Okay.
Met him. I've met Michael McIntyre, who's another comedian. I've met one of the most controversial comedians on the planet, Roy Chubby Brown.
You know any R&B?
I do.
You remember Coolio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Them. I even met the stupid R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Who else? Jay-Z.
Whoa.
Jay-Z. Who else? I met. What's the guy? Not. They used to dress as MC Hammer pants, but they wasn't with MC Hammer.
What?
I'm trying to remember, but they had like those baggy pants and. Oh
I can't
man,
think.
huh?
I said I can't think. There were so many of them that went with that.
I know.
Yeah.
They had those MC Hammer pants. Oh.
Yeah.
One time, my mother tried to get me and my brother to wear it, and we was like, I was like, nope.
I remember that old duo, Crisscross, used to wear their clothes backwards.
Yeah.
I was like, how did they pull that off?
Yeah. Do you know Little Vicious? Reggae? I figured you knew him. Well, he tried to talk to my best friend, and she was, because he was short and she was taller to him, and she didn't want to mess with him. And I was like, you stupid, that's Little Vicious. I'm like, talk to him. Yeah, but I know like freestyle like Latino people. What's his name?
My man's on. Yes. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Rainy night game in the house. We're talking about who we've met, so I'm gonna say who else I've met now because I'm excited now. Because Rainy night game in the house.
She's been trying to get me on here for the longest.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to do it for her today.
Yeah. I've also had the honour of meeting Dario Argento, and I've also had the honour of meeting Yoshihiro Nishimura, who you don't know.
Daddy Yankees?
He is a Japanese director.
Mm.
Working on a project in the UK, and I managed to bump into him, and I said, "We're friends on Facebook," and he goes, "Yeah." And then obviously Dario Argento, and then who else have I met? Oh, there's another one I've met. Can't remember the name. But wrestling wise, I have met Brett. Let's speak of wrestling. I've met Brett. I did manage to meet Owen just before he passed.
Oh.
Through my dad. Yes, so that was one of the main ones. And then I've met Gangrel before, and I've met Christian.
I gotta get your name again.
Mine? Andre.
You. Huh?
Andre,
okay.
Yeah, Andre. And then as well recently, if you don't know, my ex-hubby is actually working on a film set. And he actually met young Michael from Peaky Blinders. And I got his autograph. But I've also met before she passed away. Well, before I've met Cilla Black and Ringo Starr.
Okay. Cilla Black, yeah.
And Paul McCartney.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
So Rainy Night Gaming, we're talking about who all the celebrities we've met. So if you want to comment who you've met, I would love to know. So yeah.
What would you do at Warlow with the lock on your door?
Oh my god. I doubt that will happen because obviously he's not allowed to go anywhere on his own.
Oh yeah, what's the name, do a video?
Yeah.
A cameo? Yeah.
He's not back on Cameo, but oh yeah. He done my cameo for me as well, I forgot. From that Meg bitch. Oh yeah, look at this.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I know. Hey,
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
look who Rainy Night Gamers met. Edge.
Nice.
And Rainy Night Gamers from Long Island, New York.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's awesome. So yeah, but obviously we know that he doesn't go anywhere without murderer. Andre knows, so Monique knows as well. So I like to say murderer. I hate her. But anyway, but like if I did ever get a chance to meet one of them,
Pepsi.
I'd
My
die.
favorite.
He got the 2-liter Pepsi. He put me in the mind of somebody that would just drink out the whole bottle.
Yeah.
Like nobody else could drink off of it, just mines.
I'm like that.
Mm-hmm.
Read that.
And what is your sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius?
I was
I'm
born on
Aries.
January 30th.
Huh?
I was born on January 30th.
Okay. Oh, that's the
I'm
day before
Aries.
my cousin and uncle's birthday.
Yeah. I'm Aries.
Yeah, we know. Just like my mama.
Yeah, and my daddy, whose birthday it is today. Can't believe it's my dad's birthday today. But Rainy Night Gamer has said he's met Kurt Angle and Taz and Sandman.
Nice.
You
So
met
that's
any
all
female
true.
wrestlers?
Yeah.
I wish. I have 2 on my list I'd love to meet. Lita and Trish Stratus.
Me? Yeah, I love Lita. Lita, that's who I wanted to meet. But I met Sasha and who else? Bailey.
Yeah.
This is before Bailey changed her
First went heel.
thing to the when she used to have the ponytail on the
Yeah.
side. That's when I met her.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she was a hugger.
Well, yeah. I've also met Sean. Do you remember Shauna from the Impact Wrestling?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's European.
Yeah.
I've not only met her, I've wrestled her.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I want to meet Becky. I
I
met her
too.
husband. I just want to meet her now.
I
Yeah.
share a
want-
birthday with Becky.
Huh?
Becky and I share a birthday.
Cool.
Becky.
And just like me and Roman share a birthday.
Yeah. And I shared a
Mhm.
birthday with Undertaker.
Undertaker? Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Me and the Undertaker shared a birthday.
Mhm.
Holy shit. So who knows in the chat who is Gabby Lala?
Somebody new came in?
Yes, Sean 420 said he's met Gabby Lala.
Mhm.
Do you know who she is, Monique?
Gabby Lala. Yeah.
Yeah,
I kn-
well, there's your answer, Sean 420. Monique knows who Gabby Lala is.
yeah.
I don't.
I don't either, but Monique does.
No.
And then Rainy Night Gamer said, happy birthday to my dad.
Yeah.
And guess what Rainy Night Gamer has just said? Who's he met?
Oh,
You're making Andre jealous now.
very.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that I did also meet at one time a 90s female wrestler. You want to guess who it is?
Say that one more time.
Which 90s female wrestler have I met? Have a guess.
19.
90s.
Yeah, Natalia.
No.
No.
This
Wait.
This is like in the 1990s. I'd say between 94 and 96.
Okay. Did she pass away?
No.
She's still alive? Okay.
Yeah.
Um, wait a minute. Wait,
Someone's drawing a
19.
blank.
Yeah.
What color her hair?
If I tell you the colour hair, you'll get. I'll just say she was so talented, and she was a champion.
Now, Nikki, oh man, she's an impact now. Ugh.
No. She's a trainer now in Japan.
Oh, okay.
Bull Nakano.
That's
Hmm?
what I was thinking. I was about to say Bull Nakano.
Bull Nakano.
I'm
At a
trying to
signing
think.
in the
I'm trying to
UK.
picture her.
Her
I'm
hair
trying to
was
picture her.
She had that big
blue.
mohawk on the front. It was
Yeah.
multicolored.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Because I
I
remember
Do
when
this.
she fought Alundra Blaze.
Yeah, I was so happy when I met her.
Mm,
What she done was she was in broken. Her English wasn't very good, so she
mm-hmm.
was speaking in broken English. She was going, "Hi, how are you?" And I'm like, "I'm good."
Oh,
Nice to
this one I met. You know Taz from
Yeah,
wrestling,
Mhm.
the announcer. Well, I met him before he started wrestling. He lived like not too far from where I go. And I used to go when I was little to the pool in Red Hook, cause he was born and raised in Red Hook. And just before he wrestled, he used to bring like his nieces and sisters and everybody in the pool. And one day he just took us and threw us in the pool because we didn't know how to swim. So he said, "This is the way how you swim." So like every time like he posts something, I go, "Hey, Mr. Red Hook," and he start laughing because he knows
yeah,
I know he's from Red Hook.
yeah,
That should have been the number one. He before he started wrestling, he was
yeah.
aggressive.
So Sean 420 just said, "Well, Lala sings with a high-pitched voice like art singer Dagmar Kraus on
Yep,
Helium. She
yep.
plays the electric guitar, ukulele, toy piano, sitar,
Mhm.
and an accordion." So Monique knows who you're on about, Sean 420. So Rainy Night Game says there was a guy in front of us, me and my friend, who wanted Lisa to sign a fake naked picture of her, and our soul and said, "No, I'm not signing that to the guy."
Mhm.
Crazy how some of these fans can do stuff like that.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Mhm.
If I was to meet her and have her sign anything, I have this poster from the magazine back in like
Yeah,
2000 that was about
I
just
wish they
during the
would keep doing
Hardys.
it. They stopped doing the magazine. I hate it. I used to get a magazine every month.
yeah,
My parents did too, because my stepmom's the one who got me into wrestling when I was like 9.
yeah,
At my home in New York, that's all you see is posters around in my living room. People's
That was
like,
our house
you.
too.
yeah.
They was like, "You got family and you can't put family pictures. You just got posters of wrestlers." I was like, "Cause that's my thing."
Yep.
That was
I'm
my
like,
bedroom. Bret Hitman Heart posters.
I mean, my stepmom would record every Monday Night Raw and every SmackDown. We had literally like a whole friggin' wall covered with like tapes of like 7, 8 to maybe 10 years worth of wrestling. And I
mm-hmm.
just saw her a couple months back on my birthday, and she still got all of them.
That is just amazing. Yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah. Do you know what? Do you know while Rainy Night Game is on, right? Right. Because he knows about certain stuff, right? So, what do you think of Sean Fleming and his comments about people? This is a question to Rainy Night Game because he has said something about you.
Mm.
Because what it is like Sean's jealous
Mm-hmm.
Rainy Night Gamer because I like Rainy Night Gamer, and Sean got jealous of that.
Mm.
So and speaking of Rainy Night Gamer, Lewis, he said I also
Oh
met
yeah,
Scott
Scott
Hall.
Hall.
Yeah,
He said Scott Hall.
yeah, and then Val Venus as well. But like Sean, we know there's something fucking wrong with him because he's jealous of you because he found out that I like you and not him. So yeah,
Haters.
and Fleming just does.
Exactly.
Fleming just wants to talk his weird talk all
They
the time.
Yeah, 'cause he had a few
drinking that
comments about me
haterade.
too.
Yeah,
Too much drinking that haterade.
exactly. And
For
he's jealous
real.
because I like Rainy Night Gamer. Because Sean Fleming's 54, right? And he wanted me to be with him, but because obviously I like Rainy Night Gamer, not because he's more my age. Rainy Night Gamer and we have a lot more in common than I do with Sean Fleming.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Rainy Night Gamer is hot. He knows that I said he's hot.
And then this Sean also wants to get mad. This Sean also wants to get mad because I smoke weed on the stream here and there.
Yeah.
At least you ain't smoking nothing else.
Right.
Exactly.
The only thing I do.
You're not smoking the other stuff.
I'm trying to quit those.
But you're not smoking the other stuff, so.
Nothing else.
No,
See, I don't smoke, but my boyfriend, he smokes. As long as you're not smoking something else, then that's fine.
No, I don't touch nothing else.
Because Andre smokes the weed to help him with his anxiety, and I said, just smoke it on the live. I haven't got an issue with it. If it's going to help you, help you. If people want to take gummies, CBD gummies like Nikki DeLay does, go for it. We've all had marijuana at some time in our lives.
Yeah.
Not wrong with it. Yeah, now you hear more, but because Rainy Night Game is here, and Sean said something about him because he's jealous because I like Rainy Night Gamer and because me and Rainy Night Gamer have a lot more in common.
Mm.
Not just in movies, but because we've been getting to know each other, like as in a conversation. He doesn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
We've been talking along on the live. Sean didn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather I just hope I'm making you feel better, Rainy Night Gamer, because I'm here for you always. You know that. But we're just going to ignore the haters. We're all around the good people because you're a good person, Judith.
Life's too short.
Exactly.
I'll be like, I'm allergic to BS. Don't need it.
That's exactly it.
Lewis's comment for you.
Like,
there's nothing wrong with smoking. And Fleming, I like, and I'm sorry to him if he's upset. I like you, Fleming, but I did nothing. Exactly. Rainy Night Gamer likes me, so and if Fleming's got a fucking problem with it, then fuck him.
Exactly. He just needs to get over it.
Thank you. And anyway, Rainy Night Gamer's Puerto Rican and he's hot. I've never been with a Puerto Rican guy before. Well, I know that's TMI, but I'm saying Rainy Night Gamer's hot, and we'll just leave it as that. So yeah. Um. Just something else. Oh yeah, Mooney. Because we've been talking about movies. Has there been any films that you've watched this week, or is it just wrestling?
It was just mostly wrestling and we see um Will Trenton. That's a good show. And what's the other one? The Company You Keep.
Yeah.
That's a good one. What else? Mm,
Yeah.
I mostly watched the pay per view this past weekend, and this wrestling is keeping up with that.
Yeah.
And like at night I watch my yeah, I'm a general general hospital fanatic.
Sounds like me, except for me, my show like that is Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
I like Lord and Order.
Mm-hmm.
But I like my wrestling and my movies and listening to the homie OGP.
I try to keep up with the wrestling and I try to watch at least 2 movies a week. But as far as like shows that are on,
You don't watch the hip hop shows?
really only Grey's, but everything else I watch is usually on like Netflix or Hulu. Like right now, I'm watching this.
That's how my son do the same thing.
I'm watching this really good one on Paramount Plus called The Offer. It's about the making of The Godfather.
Mm.
You know, look what Rainy Night Gamer likes: True Blood and Avatar: The Last Bender. I loved True Blood back in the day.
I have all of True Blood. I just haven't sat down to watch it.
Yeah. So yeah. So how do you guys feel about us getting an All Elite Wrestling pay-per-view?
Who?
So we are in the UK. It's not going to be called All Out this year. It's going to be called All In.
Yeah.
From Wembley Stadium. I'm going, and I am going to vlog the whole thing for you guys.
That is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said she lucky.
Yeah. I just
hopefully Warlow have a match.
I hope so, because he has stated he's dying to meet the UK fans. And all that Natasha Davidson goes on about his, I want to meet Wardlow, I want to meet Wardlow. Like, she's like his number one fan in the UK. I'm his number one fan in fucking Europe. There you go. and I
let her know.
All she's got is one stinking autograph and a figure.
Let her know.
I've got micro brawlers. I've got all the figures. I've got all the t-shirts. I've got the hoodie. I've got the beanie. The only thing I haven't got is the cap, and I will get the cap soon. I've got about 6 different autographs. I've even got a friggin' decapitated head of him.
Wow.
A fucking decapitated head and the fucking little micro cards and everything. So, oh yeah. And fucking mugs.
Yeah, you showed me that one.
Yeah. And these.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
So who's the fucking super? Sorry, I apologize for swearing, Monique. Super fan.
That's fine. You're fine.
She messages me and says, "I'm depressed. I've got no one to talk to." And then she turns around and says, "I want to know which AEW wrestlers' dick you've seen, and this, that, and the other." And then she goes and turns around and says, Like she's talked to like me and the home girls, like nothing.
Mhm.
And then she sucks up to that Britney one and goes, she's stunning, she's beautiful. She's
Mhm.
full of Botox and fucking fake tits and everything that he's bought her. So yeah, sorry, I just had a little mini rant then. She knows Moni knows what I'm like. So does Andre. Yeah. What do you
Mm.
think about this then? I think we need to
Just
talk about this.
take a pen and pop it. all the jacks that she got in.
Yeah. Yeah. And then stab it.
I,
Stab it.
I don't know how people do all that, and then they have trouble later on.
Yeah. And here's the thing, I'm real. My boobs are real. I don't do Botox or anything in my face. And I look younger than her. And I'm older than it. Does that? So anyway, enough about bullying Britney Slosher, whatever you want to fucking call him. Rainy Night Gamer has brought up a very, very important point.
No, he's not gonna. I'm trying to read this comment that what's the name saying? No, Vince is not going to take back WWE. Hell no. He could dye his hair black and have a little mustache.
I
He is
saw
not. Hell no.
Yeah. I'm fucking pissed.
Him and Trump could go blow each other. That's what they could do.
I'm not being funny, but I might be controversial when I say this, but I think Vince looks like Adolf Hitler with that fucking.
For real. That's why I said him and Trump could go blow each other.
Yeah. They can go lick each other's asses.
I can't stand him.
It pissed me off when all the WWE Network stuff moved over to Peacock and they edited the hell out of everything from the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
For real.
But here's the thing though, in the UK we don't have Peacock, we've got the WWE Network.
So
We had it too. We had it too, but we can't use it. We gotta use Peacock with it.
Yep, we gotta go through Peacock.
That's why I was so mad. Like I was paying every month for the WWE app that you could watch on your phone anywhere.
Look what sexy boy's put up. My sexy boy. He loves Trump, sorry. I still love you, really.
No.
I still love you, really.
No.
I still love you, really.
He said he loved Trump, sorry. Him and Vince McMahon are the bestest friends. Like I said, they could go blow each other.
That's one of the topics where my mother-in-law and I often get into it.
They want to pay people off.
Yeah.
That's why. But you notice, Linda McMahon haven't showed up.
Yep.
On anything since.
Linda and Vince are divorced because Vince carried on behind her back. With some fucking weirdo. So Linda and Vince are no more. They're fucking divorced.
It's like they were just starting to do good again. And why has he got to friggin' come back?
He ain't coming back. That's why Triple H said what he said. That's why Triple H said what he said Monday. He was like, WWE ain't going nowhere because Vince is trying to buy another company to change WWE.
I read it was going to be a merger with UFC.
Yeah, it is.
But Triple H is trying to fix all that.
Good.
He's got
UFC is just trash. That's just my opinion on it. I don't like it.
And Cena can lick my ass. Cena can lick my asshole because he's a fucking Vince supporter and Vince is a fucking rapist. You go and kick my ass. I am still here, don't worry, but I just have to say that. I was putting something in the bin.
I got nothing on that one because I will admit I'm not the biggest fan of Roman, but I do respect everything he can do in the ring.
Yeah. No, I'm a Roman fan, but my thing is like when he was as he was wrestling, he used to get mad and say, "Oh, how Brock used to get the title and never have a match, only on pay per views." You
Yeah.
complain about that, but then you doing it now.
Doing the same thing
Mm-hmm.
and somehow keeps holding that title
Yes.
when he should have lost it a long time ago.
No, he should have lost it on Mania. Cody had it.
Yeah, he did.
Cody had it. Man, I still want to know why Brock did what he did
Who
Yeah.
knows?
to Cody.
That's what. Do you know what? There's rumors going around saying that Vince told him to do that because of Cody smashing the
Yep.
prop.
Yep. Exactly. That's what people's talking about. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Like, I agree with what Rainy Night Gamer said, but also I don't like with the allegations as well. But obviously, he is a fucking egotistical maniac, and he thinks
Mm-hmm.
he's all.
Yep,
But the thing is with Vince, he's going back with the times instead of should be going forward.
exactly. And I
Mm-hmm.
read
Whoa.
somewhere at one point, I
Someone
believe
said,
it was the USA Network or Fox, one of them told the people in WWE Creative, quote, "We want another Attitude Era," and
yeah,
nothing's come of it.
it's Vince.
Mm-hmm.
It's Vince that doesn't want the fucking blood. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels don't mind the blood, but it's fucking Vince.
Yeah, you can clearly tell it is because obviously, like that Twitter post on New Year's Eve calling that AEW women's match a gore fest when that was probably one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there
yeah.
like, how is this a gore fest when you guys used to do way worse?
Yep.
I know.
I mean, I'm sitting there thinking I can't be the only one who remembers Foley going off the top of the Hell in the Cell, or Edge spearing Foley through the table on fire, or the TLC matches and all that.
Yep. What about the Elimination Chamber matches?
Yep.
Like the original ones?
Yes. And I even remember the Hardcore Championship, not this 24/7 championship.
Yeah, but Triple H supposed to be bringing in a new belt. I thought he was gonna mention it Monday, but he didn't.
I'd like to see the Hardcore belt make a comeback.
Yeah.
That simply was one of my favorite belts.
Vince, from what I see, doesn't give a fuck about his fans.
He doesn't. I agree with that
He
one.
don't. He really don't. He really don't. Mm-mm.
Yeah. What was that?
That was my phone. I think I got an alert. Let me see. Oh, just my news app. Nothing major.
Yeah. Same here.
Hmm.
I can't believe what's up with some of my friends.
Huh?
What's up with like some of my friends? Not on like YouTube, right? I had to answer the call before, and it's from someone I've known for a while. And like I took the call, like I called them back, and I said, like, hey, I said I'm busy on the live, and do you know what he said? He goes,
What?
I'm alone and I want to talk to you, and I'm like, I don't want to talk. I'd rather talk to my friends than talk to you. Because all he wants to talk about is just crazy stuff. I've got someone I really like, and he's on our live, and like I don't want to talk to him. No, I don't mean. What I mean is, I'd rather talk to like you guys and Rainy Night Gamer than the person who's called me on the WhatsApp. If that makes sense. Amrit. Yeah, it was Amrit, Andre, that called me.
Uh-huh.
You know that Amrit. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't get into that. He knows what.
No.
Yeah. To do with dinero, money.
Huh?
Money. I don't. What I'll do, I'll message you there.
Okay.
Another time.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. What do you think of that comment? Agree?
Hold on. Ooh.
John Cena.
I disagree on the he can't wrestle point. And I will point to the 1 hour match with Shawn Michaels as an example.
Well, John Cena getting old, so
Exactly, that too.
then he's doing all these movies. He's doing all these movies and commercials, so
he's 45 currently. It is getting to be about retirement time for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's on commercials and on the.
I was hoping he'd get one more championship.
Yeah.
I want to see him break Flair's record.
But he was going to till somebody cheated, as he always do.
I saw.
Yeah. Austin Theory. But I will say this though, like I agree that Cena has buried many talents apart from a couple. Right?
That I will agree on.
I think Cena can't wrestle now because he's in retirement, but if it's in his heyday, he could wrestle.
That's why he said never give up.
Yeah, but people have their own opinions. It's like I say that
exactly.
I don't like Britt Baker, and that's a controversial opinion of me. But everyone else loves her, but I don't.
Who?
Britt Baker. I don't like Britt Baker.
Yeah, I get it. I know who she is. I'm not the biggest fan of her either.
So somewhat. Adam Cole and her deserve each other though.
Yeah, I get that. No, because what it is, she political to it, Tony Khan.
Cause she's the best friend. She's so-called Warlow's best friend, and she goes to Warlow for any questions. Like he asks Warlow like advice.
Yeah. Like they go to each other for advice. But what I was saying about Britt Baker is, and this is true, she politically went to Tony Khan because they wanted Martin the Moth in AEW. He was in Lucha Underground. Now those two, Britt Baker and Marty the Moth, have the same finisher. And Britt Baker was like, no, that's my finisher. He's not using it. And basically, Tony Khan said to Marty the Moth, go fuck you. You're not working in our company if you're gonna have the same move as Britt Baker. So yeah, Britt Baker has done some dirty, shitty stuff. And politically, she has politically got her way to the fucking top. Tony Khan let her shag fucking Adam Cole in his office. How thingy is that? And a lot of wrestlers have commented about that, but she tries to deny it. But everyone knows that she's banging fucking Adam Cole because they're fucking engaged.
How many of us is on here now?
What? There's
I
7?
was,
There's us 3 on the video, and the
Yeah.
rest is chatting.
Yeah, there's 3 of us and there's 7 in the room.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm just seeing what else is going on. Whew. Yeah, so should we talk about the announcement before we get onto the top 10 list that we're planning on doing this week?
Hmm?
yeah.
Before someone says Mick Foley's a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we do agree. That we do agree with. So
Mm-hmm.
I have an amazing announcement to make right now on this channel. Firstly, it's to do with the ladies of the new company that's coming out.
Mhm.
My friend, yeah, he is. My friend owns a cosmetic company, an indie one called Salem's Cosmetics. So Monique, if you like your eyelashes, highlighter, eyeshadow palettes, lip liners, makeup sponges, go to her because it's all vegan and cruelty free. We are now going to be using all of her products on the female wrestlers going forward.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
because I asked her, I said, hey, is it all right? And she was like, yeah, she was made up. She said, I've been wanting you to ask me that earlier. I said, well, I have been promoting your makeup by putting on the eyeshadows and doing all the photographs and that. So that's the first
Mhm.
announcement going forward. The second announcement
That's some good stuff, huh?
Secondly, Andre is with possibly a couple of other people going to be starting up the ZPW podcast. The Zaragoza Professional Wrestling Podcast.
Nice.
I'm happy to be doing it. I'm excited.
Yeah, and a few other little stuff. Well, guess who's going to be doing all my logos and stuff like that and designing all the custom belts? This
Cool.
gal right here, coming forward.
Awesome.
Yes. I meant she's going to be working along doing stuff with us
Cool.
as well. Yeah, so obviously the home girlies will be helping out as much as they can.
Okay.
So yeah. So I'm excited. And we've got a backstage interviewer coming up.
Mm.
Her name is Lana. Yeah, Lana the backstage. She might change her name, but Lana is going to be the backstage interviewer. And then when I do events in Liverpool, obviously you guys will be joining on the lives, and you'll be able to, I'll put you on the live because now I can add up to 10 people. So obviously I get my favourites to come on, like you guys, like what we're doing now. And hopefully coming up very soon, there's going to be a show in Liverpool called An Interview with the Gore Queen, where I tell my side of the things, how I'm back in professional wrestling, how I came to be a professional wrestler, you name it, it's there. And I'm going to be working with Lon, Yasmin.
You showed them the picture?
The picture?
Yeah, that I did you.
It's on. Hang on, it could be on this phone. Because I've got the phone, so I'm gonna show Dre wherever it is. Where it is, photos. It automatically comes on this. It's on the other one. Should come up. Because usually when I save stuff, it does come. But it hasn't like come up yet. I think I know what it is. So, yeah. So we are upgrading now. We can upgrade that. Yeah. So Sean 420 is smoking some strawberry cookies. So if you
Well,
know
that's a
what
good one.
420 if you know what 420 means, then you know what 420 means. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship!
Hurry up. It hasn't backed up. Hang on. Wait. I can do it. Oh, yeah, I can't do it this way. 1 second. I'm going to go back on the comment that
Okay.
yeah, what you've done, and then I'm going to save it. So yeah, and then there's a second one that you done, which is the actual one that's going on the thingy. So let me see what happens now. So yeah, don't worry, I'm here. It's just I have to do that. Oh, we got Bruce Wayne in the house. Bruce Wayne is here. Look, that's one of his favorite matches.
Unforgettable one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because I've got to get this up, because I've got to show you guys what my homegirl has done. Because she's freaking amazing. Ah, what are you doing? Stop, 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 stop. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. This should come up.
Oh.
It's getting ready to back up. That's why it hasn't come up yet. But usually I can get it on this phone because I've backed up a few little bits. It hasn't even come up on here. All I'll say is Monique has helped me customize my belt.
That's awesome.
And it is insane. Like, obviously, I just can't get it on here, which sucks. Or else I would have got it up on here straight away.
It can't come on. You can't send it to a text on here? To a chat?
I don't know if you can. I could try.
No.
No, you can't.
Mm-mm.
The tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Yeah.
We're right around here.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Base of operations
what-
is here. This is where our ship was.
hang on. Let me try it this way.
Wow, it was a
Mhm.
way to base.
Let's get it in focus.
Mr. Pepsi.
Yeah, Mr. Pepsi again.
Mhm.
Works for me.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then she's done something for me for for autographs as well. So
Let's keep going.
this is why I love this girl so much. Are you ready? Don't worry, I'm still here.
According to the map, to get to
Yeah,
East.
I'm still here. Right, so now if it hasn't come up straight up, I've had to do it like this way. Can you see it?
That is wicked.
These Aptonots seem
That's
every bit
I
going on the
love
belt.
it.
ones back home.
That's going on the belt. And
That's
then
awesome.
as a little treat, that's the autograph.
That's cool too.
Yeah.
Like she ready for action.
Oh, I
Ready
am.
to rock, as I love to say.
Mhm.
I am ready to rock.
Mhm.
The only thing is, I've got to get ring gear made. New ring gear made in like 6 weeks. So I don't know whether to pre-buy one and just add something to it, or
There's one over here too. Come on.
go and get it done professionally, how I want it. But I've seen an outfit that I want, but it's plain black.
My center.
Yeah, 'cause you want something different.
Follow the
Yeah.
skybox.
Yeah, you definitely want something that's different, but you're gonna want to stand out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
But I
everybody
want,
gonna be like, wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
yeah. But the thing is, I want to be like Wardlow, but I don't, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But just like slightly a bit short, longer in the shorts, but have just something special done with the arms.
How like little blood strips.
Yeah. All the blood drops. Gore Queen on the back. The knee pads. Or the kick guards. Either way. I do like the kick guards, but it might make me look weird. Yeah. Like a bit like
Mm.
Santa Barbara.
Mhm.
Just, but I need something for me knee. This knee. Because I've got something with in this. I've got plastic used in my kneecap. So
Mm.
that's why I always have to be careful when I'm in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, it's all good. I'm all good.
Well, I have an idea. What
Yeah.
if you also had like a shirt for backstage that said like Gore Army on it?
Well, I'm gonna have a hoodie, like a short, like like a bolero jacket, but with a hood on it, and cover my eyes. And then when I come to the ring, I take the hood off, and
He
I'll have
just
to.
gave me an idea.
I'm just saying for like if you're seen backstage and you have to do something on the mic or something like that.
He just gave me an idea.
Go on, tell us.
Nope. Surprise.
Oh, surprise me!
A surprise.
Yeah. But also, I'm gonna incorporate my Italian heritage as well, especially on my nan's side.
Mhm.
But in the olden days, I did have the Kano mask that covered half my face.
Mhm.
Back in the olden days, back even in the Miss Monoxide days, when I was
Mhm.
Miss Monoxide, I had the whole Kano mask. It
Mhm.
was like silver with purple on it, and then you done it with the blood drops. But a friend of mine suggested me get a Venetian mask for your Italian heritage, cover your eyes over, and get it with like the blood drops on. And
Yeah.
the red crystal, like the red crystals, the diamantes, and just splattered it out.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Obviously, my next outfit is either going to be red and black or green and black, and add the speckles of red on it.
Yeah. Red, green and black with the red the red could be like the blood drips
Yeah, that's what I was.
sprinkle.
That's what I want.
If
And
you
then
if you could do the blood drip sprinkle like looking glittery,
yeah,
so it could like pop out.
yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does sound awesome. It's just finding someone that
Well, yeah,
wants to do it for me.
like I said, you know, you're calling yourself the Gore Queen. Well, the Gore Queen has to have her army.
Yes, she
That
does.
I got that. He gave like I said, he gave me an idea. Hmm. I'm gonna show you and see if you like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
yep.
getting ideas as we talking about it. I'm getting ideas.
Well, that's what we'll do. We'll always like talk about it all the time. Like
Mhm.
me and Andre, we'll talk about stuff to do with the podcast and that. And
Mhm.
then you're gonna help me with other stuff, and then I've got somebody else that's. We're all, but the thing is, we're all a family at the end of the day. This is what
Mhm.
we're going to be, a proper family, no matter
Mhm.
where we are across the world. It doesn't matter, and
Yeah,
regardless,
I'm
I'm
still
coming over.
brainstorming for the podcast and everything, but at least on my end, I'm thinking that the house that we're moving into, I know my
Yeah,
landlords are working on it right now. So I'm thinking we're
yeah,
probably going to move into it in May. And then I
yeah.
still have to get all the gear and stuff for a podcast and stuff like that.
Well,
My
the
laptop needs to be
podcast,
worked on again.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, the podcast, I don't want it to start till about July, so
Okay.
it'll give you enough time. My first watching wrestling
Plus,
is
Barry said if need be, I can use his laptop for stuff too.
yeah, awesome.
That's my
And
husband back here gaming.
yeah, so that's Monique. Andre's husband's called Barry. So this is
Hmm.
I've got their wedding photo. So that's Barry.
Mhm.
That's Andre's husband.
The day we got married.
Okay.
I found it in a frame. I put it in the frame. So yeah, I'm gonna get one so I can hang it up in the new house and put it in the bedroom. So I'm gonna have like a wall of friends. So if I get a nice picture of all my friends, I'm gonna have like a wall or put it on the door because I've got like a door in my room in my new house. Where when I open the door, all my movies are gonna go in there probably, or it'll be a second closet. But that door,
Mhm.
I can put all the photos of my friends on, and then just like get like a clear perspex and put it out there. So it's like my wall of friends,
Yeah. That's
my
cool.
real family.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah. So Jude want Jude Jude just wants to know about will there be anything on Skylar Loves Movies, Vlogs and Travel? Like at the beginning, it will be until we get the YouTube channel sorted out with the website and all that. Oh yeah, Andre, and you can sort out stuff for the website as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've been doing the logo and the design. You can team up with the website, and we can all team up together with the website.
Okay.
So that's something that we can all do. We're having a YouTube channel with the same name, a website, a podcast. There's going to be a few stuff put on mine that's like stage stuff that you won't see on the actual YouTube channel. So you'd have to check out both channels basically.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there is a video going to come up very, very soon that coincides my other one.
Mhm.
And you're going to be a part of it somehow. We're going to get you in it as well.
Man in charge. My grandfather was with the first.
So yeah, that's Rainy Night Gamer. So we're going to have Rainy Night Gamer be a part of it somehow.
I am ready, like I said, but for me right now, everything's on hold until I move, which I'm thinking is going to be next month.
Yeah. Well, everything to do with the channel probably won't start till July. if that makes
Yeah, that
sense.
should be a good enough time frame for me.
Yeah, because we're going to plan the interview for the end of June, beginning of July, and have that put on the thingy, and then we're going to get like Lana to get, because with her being the backstage interviewer, she'll be coming to Spain with me a lot, as long as her work will allow it. She'll come with me to work, and she'll be like back talking to all the stars and stuff like that. But she'll be the main one. They'll be interviewing me, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Or it'll probably be Yasmin or one of the others. Judith wants to be in the crew.
Over there.
Here's the thing. Listen. I need to say this because this is very, very important. Whoever subscribed to my channel, you're not known as a subscriber. You are a part of the army. I don't like calling you're my subscribers. You are a part of the crew. You are a part of
I
the
don't
army.
call the subscribers of my channel subscribers either. Everybody who's on my channel, I call them the familia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I don't think, because subscriber, that sounds like you're like a peasant and you're under us. No, that's not. You're a part of the army. You're a part
Exactly.
of the crew. Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you are.
That's cute.
That is cute.
Yeah.
That is cute.
That is.
And then I've got that as well.
We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get
Somebody likes Starbucks. My son too. My son he loves Starbucks.
I've been to a Starbucks one time when I lived in Pennsylvania, and it was the worst experience I've ever had.
What part of Pennsylvania?
North Wales.
I just know South.
It's about
I've been
20
here.
minutes away from Temple University.
Do I
just know
need to tell
South
myself
area.
to be down? Maybe shave my
I
head
believe
bald?
it is
No.
in the southern part.
You just, I'm
I
just
believe
talking
it is.
to the
I said it is south of Philly, that North Wales.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Rainy Night Gamer, no, you don't. Because we'll just say because you're hot, then you'll always be a part of the army. Always. You don't have to sell anything. You're gorgeous. Yeah. Judith says, I think some of my subs are my old friends and family. And as Sean 420 said, we are all the crew. And Mr. Jommy is in the house. We're saying hello to Mr. Jommy. We like our Mr. Jommy. He's awesome. And then Sean 420 is, what's up, Mr. Jommy? And then Bruce Wayne says, I've never had a Starbucks. Hello. Yeah. Monique is saying hello to you all as well. You can actually post a comment. You don't have to do it as private. When you go to more, it's got a thing called post comments. So you can actually post a comment. So, yeah. I will say something. I might have found 2 of my favorite comments on here. But plus, Monique's going to get a little something off me. Something. So, for being a part tonight. So anyway, the reason why we do this every single week is we haven't even done our list yet. We've just been chatting away. So Monique's going to listen to what we do every week, and then we'll carry on chatting away. So as we do every single Thursday, we have our top 10 Thursdays, which we do. We comprise a list of 10 of our favorite things, 10 of our not favorite things. It could be to do with food, films, drinks, wrestling, you name it. And anytime you want to be a part of this on a Thursday night, you can join in and do your list as well.
Okay,
Even if you want to come on every week with us, you're welcome to.
that's
So
fine.
yeah, so you can be a part of us as well. So
We go about the same time every week.
yeah, it's about the same time every week. We usually do it about 12:30 to 1:45 my time in the morning. So it's like 8-9 o'clock ish.
It's 11 o'clock here.
Yeah,
it's
this is
11
normally when we stop.
Yeah, that's normally when we stop. So anyway, because I chose the list this week, Andre, you start with number 10.
Alrighty. Like I said, I'm going to be linking these in the chat as we go. But
Yeah.
my number 10 is the death of Tina from the first Nightmare on Elm Street. It's the scene in the alleyway. It starts out, and then she basically gets dragged up the wall and across the ceiling and dropped to the back to the bed mattress where she dies.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so what we'll also do as well before we carry on, go and do what you need to do for the doggy and just message me when you finished on Instagram, Rainy Night Gamer. He's got to go. The dog's not well. His doggy's not well. So yeah. So anyway, but what we'll do is before we carry on, we're gonna post our list. Andre will send me a picture of his list and I'll put it on the community tab. And we'll do that every week so people can see our lists. If that makes sense.
Also,
in our little chat
do a
side,
list.
I'm also putting links.
And you'll post it.
Yeah,
Say a list, and then you'll post it.
Yeah, so we'll do our list, and then at the end I'll post it on the community tab, and I'll put his link as well.
Okay.
So yeah, so my number 10 is the character Bobby from A Bay of Blood from 1971, which is a bill hook to the face. That's how he was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I missed this assignment. It's all right. There's more. If we don't do the favorite top 10 list, we pick our favorite comments. So it's all good. So yeah. That's my number 10.
I know. One of the Friday the 13th movies ripped off that kill. I just can't remember which one.
I'd say the second one.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the second one. It was the second one.
Yeah. So, Andre, you're number 9.
All right. My next one is from Halloween 2. Now, not the 2009 one, the 1981, where Michael stabs the nurse in the back and lifts her up off the ground. And at the moment she dies, her little clogs fall off her feet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. You're posting them as we go along.
Yes, I am.
I love it. So mine is from the 1989 movie The Church. The character is Herman, and he actually impales himself with a jackhammer. Yeah, it's a Michelle Sovey movie.
And you use a jackhammer?
Yeah, he uses a jackhammer and he impales his face right the way
That's
through.
a new one.
Yeah. You'll have to watch it, 1989 movie, The Church. So yeah, your number 8, Andre.
My number 8 is the infamous shish kebab kill from Friday the 13th, Part 2.
Wow.
Basically, it's the one where the guy and the girl are getting it on. Jason comes upstairs with the spear and stabs it through him. Basically, that kill was ripped off from A Bay of Blood.
Yep. So we've done the sort of like the same ones, which is cool. Like similar. Now my number 8 is from now my favorite horror movie of all time, which is A Blade in the Dark from the year I was born. And the character was Giovanni and he was beaten to death by Linda with a wrench. And Linda was played by Michelle Sovey, who directed the church.
Mm.
Yeah, so she just like was over and over and over and over again, just beating him up with the wrench. And all you could see is his head exploding and the indentation, the indentation on the special effects where the wrench goes into his face. It's crazy. You're number 7.
Alrighty, I have already found it and getting the link, but it is the deaths of Billy and Chris from the original Carrie. These were John Travolta and Nancy Allen's characters. This is after they've dumped the blood on her at the prom and she's already left, leaving the school on fire. And they try to run her down, but she uses her telekinesis to make the car spin out of control, flip multiple times, and then finally, when it's done flipping, again uses her telekinetic powers to blow the car up.
Nice. Now for my number 7, I've got Wreck 2 from 2009. And my character in this is the zombie. Her name is Zombie Mary Carmen. And basically, it was the zombie actually got the head blown off by Tito with a firework.
Mm.
Yeah, an unusual kill, so I had to include it on the list.
Mm.
So yeah, you're number 6 now.
My next one is from Child's Play 2, and it is the death of the foster father. Just because I love the line that Chucky uses before he kills him. How's it hanging, Phil?
Oh. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to screenshot your links so they can just copy it. That makes sense. I'm going to do that. So my number 6 is from The Omen from 1976. And I love this scene. I've always loved this scene as soon as I saw it. The impalement of Father Brennan.
Nice.
With the lightning rod. The iconic scene from The Omen. I had to put it in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're number 5.
My number 5, I messed up on a link here, but I'm fixing that. But yeah, my number 5 is the death of Philip from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. This is the one, I call it the puppet kill, because Freddy takes this kid's tendons and he basically slices them out of him and walks him out of the ward up to a high tower and basically cuts the tendons, which are serving like puppet strings, and poor Philip just falls to his death.
Yeah, one of the most iconic scenes ever. So my number 5 is actually from Suspiria, the original from 1977.
Ooh.
The year I was born.
Where Pat Hingle was stabbed, smashed through the glass ceiling, and hanged with the phone cables.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
So number 4.
I have to go with another iconic one, and that is the death of Kevin Bacon from the original Friday the 13th, where he gets the arrow through his neck.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot he was in that. He was in that. I forgot. Wow.
With Andre, you'll get more of the classic ones. With me, you might get the unusual ones. That's all I'll say. So my number 4 is from here. From this movie, Adam Chaplin from 2011. And I am going to go with every single kill from this movie. every single kill. Because he just punches them all to death. I just punch, and just doesn't stop. So I'm just saying the entire kills from the entire movie. Because I can't pick one because they're all amazing. So,
My next one is another iconic one, and it is from Nightmare on Elm Street. It is the death of Glenn, played by Johnny Depp, when he gets
Wow.
in its bed and a geyser of blood comes shooting out afterwards.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, here's the thing. My number 3 is also from A Nightmare on Elm Street. But it's actually from part 3, The Dream Warriors, in 1987.
Oh,
But it's not the puppet kill, and it's not Taryn's kill. It's actually Jennifer Coldfield's
the
kill.
TV kill.
The TV kill. The head put through the TV.
That's Barry's favorite kill too.
Yeah, I love that kill. Love it. A lot of people are saying Nightmare on Elm Street, Johnny Depp. They're loving that one.
Mm-hmm.
So number 2 for Andre.
My number 2 is, like I said, I don't know the names of these two characters, but it is the opening scene from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, where these two guys are basically driving to like a football game, and they're on the phone with the main character of the movie. Her name is Stretch. And along the way, they come to mess with this truck, which so it's gotten later in the night somehow as the scene goes on, and Leatherface jumps out of this truck and starts cutting the car up to the point where he cuts the head off, basically the top of the dude's head that's driving. It comes sliding off.
Yeah. Nice. I like that. Now, my number 2 is from a 2008 movie called Tokyo Gore Police. And it's the same again as Adam Chaplin. The entire kills from the entire movie, all the kills from the entire movie, especially the alligator one. There's a girl dressed up as an alligator, and she has alligator's mouth as a leg, and she kills people with the alligator legs. It's amazing, and there's a lot of blood and a lot of gore. So yeah. So Monique, that's a movie. If you don't mind subtitles or foreign movies, and you like your gore, Tokyo, amazing. So yeah, right, top of the shop, Andre. Numero uno.
Number 1, my absolute favorite kill in any horror movie is not one you'd expect because it's not a gory one. I'm going with the death of Bob from the original Halloween. He's the one with the glasses that he's downstairs and he's looking for his girlfriend Linda, thinking she's playing a prank on him. Michael comes out of the closet, has got him by the throat with one hand, lifts him up, and then stabs him in the stomach. Now, the main reason this kill stuck with me is because of afterwards, when Michael's standing there just doing that head tilt like. That always stuck with me.
Wow.
So on Halloween, if Michael Myers would pass and do that, you probably would freak out.
Well, it was another one I saw when I was young. I was like 8 seeing that.
Woo. Yeah. Imagine
My sister scared of Michael Myers.
Yeah. Now, my number 1 is also a one that you would never ever expect in a million years. It is from 1980, and it is a Lucio Fulci movie, but it's not one you would expect. It's City of the Living Dead.
Then I know which one I'm thinking.
Go on, I'll let you guess first, and then I'll tell you.
Are you thinking of the intestine scene?
Yeah. Rosie Kelvin vomited out her vital organs from zombified father Williams Thomas's curse. So basically, he put a curse on Rosie, and all the intestines
I don't
and
remember that.
organs come out.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to remember
that is
that.
the iconic scene from City of the Living Dead,
Mm.
and that is gory as fuck. Excuse the language,
I
but
agree
that
on
is
that
gory.
one.
Yeah. So I've actually screenshotted all of Andre's, so I will put that on the community tab, and I'll just type mine out at the end, so it's all good. So
Okay.
Andre, we'll carry
Yes.
on a little bit of a chat. So we will finish this off in 40. Yeah. So when this comes on to 3 hours dead, that's when the live stream's going to finish.
Alrighty.
But we're also going to be picking out our 2 winners within that 20 minutes
Mm.
as well. Yeah. But Monique gets a little something because she's awesome. She did tell us a few little bits as well, so I know I'll talk with Monique what we'll get her, what we'll give her. So yeah. So yeah, anyway. So what do you think of our list, guys? Do you like our lists? Do you think they were awesome, or do you think that we should have picked better ones? And then Andre will be picking. I'm gone.
I was about to say, if we're doing the comment thing for the contest, I've already got a winner picked out. And that winner is Rainy Night Gamer. For his comment, do I need to sell my soul to be down? Maybe shave my head bald?
Yes. So I'll put that down. Yeah. So he's picked the comment. He's picked the comments. I'm gonna let Monique pick a comment winner, and I'm gonna pick a comment winner as well. So, Monique, do you want to pick your comment winner?
Let me see. So I go on the comments.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I've picked mine. Oh, she'll be back in a second. She's actually clicked off.
Oops.
Oopsie. And then she'll come back.
It happens.
Yeah, she's learning, don't worry. She'll be back in a second. It'll come up in a minute. She'll be back.
Chest burster?
No. It's in the top 3, but it's not the number 1.
What is it?
Dallas is death. Well, it's basically Dallas is safe.
I will come over here and tell Skyla. Skyla, we got a bonus kill here.
Come on then. Come on, buddy.
Harry.
Yep. My number
Come
1
on, buddy.
is Dallas is death and Alien. When he's in the air
Whoa.
duct. Yeah, that's not the normal one that most people would probably choose. Most of
I
them
know.
would probably be the chest burster. Mine's is unexpected.
That is very unexpected. I wouldn't even expect that from anyone to mention that. And that is an amazing kill.
Alien pops up, hug me.
Pretty much. Or jazz hands. There's some people that get to see.
I always say, the alien wants hugs.
Yeah. Hang on. She's forgot to use Chrome again. She's gone back through the old one.
Oh.
Oopsie. Yeah. So I'm hoping she does come back on. Because I've already picked... I'm between 2 people. So just so you guys know. And by the way, between these 2 people are people that have never won on this live at all. So, yeah. Let's see if she comes on this time. Third time. Nope. I told her Chrome. Chrome, girly. Use Chrome.
We're just having all kinds of difficulties tonight.
I know, yeah. I know. I've shouted on the first live because this wasn't the first live we done tonight. I had to delete the first one, and I'm probably down a subscriber after tonight.
It happens.
Yeah. So I've told her to go on Chrome and to thingy it. So when Monique comes on, she'll pick her winner, and I've got mine in the wings. But if she picks one of the ones that I've got, then the other person that's on my list is getting it. If that makes sense. Come on, Monique, we want you, girlie. We love you. She's here. She's back. She's back now. Out the comments that you've seen on here, publicly, who was your favourite?
Huh?
Who was your favourite comment that you saw on here?
What's his name? The one that said that he liked Trump?
Oh, that was Rainy Night Gamer. That Andre said that.
Mm-hmm.
We got a second one.
Yeah.
Who's
Second
that?
one? The one I was talking about, I'm trying to see hold on.
Oh, she's gone off again. Oh, she got off again.
I don't know what keep happening.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What was? Oh boy, I can't think. I can't think. Hold on. Was the one about we was talking about I forgot. Huh?
I'm going through the list now. So, yeah.
Give me names.
Was it wrestling related?
Yeah.
Was it about the Hell in the Cell?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is Monique's winner.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, that's handy. So, Andre's, because I will message Steve or whatever. So, Andre's, Monique. So Bruce Wayne, are you in the house? You are Monique's winner. And my winner, because if no one does the top 10 list, this is how we do it with the best comments. So my favourite comment is actually from Sean 420. And the comment was, I will get it for you. This one. We are all a crew.
Definitely.
That was what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. So
I was looking for that.
Yeah, so we've got Sean 420 is a winner.
Yeah.
Wayne and
that was
Rainy
perfect.
Gamer.
That was perfect.
Now, Rainy Night Gamer, I will message him on Instagram in a bit. So, Sean 420, I need to ask you the question. Do you have a region 3 Blu-ray player or just a region A? So I'm just waiting for Sean 420s because this is my winner. Yeah, you won. And then you can follow me on Real Skyla Gore Queen on Instagram. I actually officially changed my name tonight to Real Skyla Gore Queen. So I need
Cool.
to, because I've got Rainy Night Game. This is what Rainy Night Game is winning. The Stenhouse Syndrome, if he hasn't got it. So you can play any movie. Here's your choice of movies. All the Colours of the Dark or Cannibal Ferox. So let me know which one you want. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see what Sean wants. All the Dark, directed by Sergio Martino, which is this one. Or Cannibal Ferox. So yeah, decisions, and then Bruce Wayne should be in the house as well. So once Bruce Wayne comes on. So Sean has actually got a choice of two. He wants Cannibal Ferox. So Sean 420. We will get this sorted to you. So yeah. So Cannibal. Yeah. So Bruce Wayne. So Bruce Wayne, are you in the house? You won.
Ain't nothing on.
Yeah. So we've got Sean 420 sorted. I've got Rainy Night Gamers sorted out, which I'll show him. And then if Bruce Wayne hasn't, we have an alternative movie for him. So yeah. So yeah, we'll just carry on talking now for the next 5 minutes. And if he does come on, if he doesn't, I'll put on the community tab. And then Sean 420, get out. Hang on, I'll do Sean 420.
Andre look like he's getting sleepy.
I am.
Yes.
I've been up since like 8 something this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is getting to be about bedtime for me.
Yeah. We're almost
Me, I don't
finished
go to
anyway.
bed till my man come home from work. And that's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm lucky. Mine works in the morning. Comes home about 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah, he works at night, UPS, and then he comes home like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
After he go smoke with his friends.
Yeah. Well, I'll be up till. Well, I won't be. Well, I'll probably have a nap on the couch. Hours. Then my ex will come home from work because he works like 6:45 at night and he comes home about 7:30 in the morning. And then I'll be awake. Then I've got a eye test appointment at 9:15 in the morning. And then I have to go to Southport and I've got to pick something up in Southport. And then I'm going to be back for a little bit. and then Peter's gonna drop me off in Liverpool city centre. When he goes to work, and then I've got it. I don't. Oh yeah. Before we go, I need your guys' opinion. Do I go live tomorrow night with a food review from my friend's restaurant called Fogo Brazil in Liverpool, or do I do an edited video? So do you want it edited or do you want it live?
I
Live.
think live would be more fun.
What?
Live would be more fun.
Yeah.
Well, I done a live one on Wednesday, so that's what I was thinking, doing another live one.
Yeah, that's more fun.
And then, Sean 420 says, yes, go live again, like Wednesday. So I'm going to go live.
Mm-hmm.
That's settled, because you have said it. You two said it. Sean said it, so the majority have basically said it. Go live.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, so, yeah, I think we are going to actually end it because I've said what I've said. So Sean 420, just follow me on Instagram and then we'll talk on there. We'll get your price. I'll actually once I have your address, I'm gonna go to Royal Mail and get it posted by Saturday. No, hang on. I won't be able to post it tomorrow, will I? It might get posted tomorrow. I'm gonna be starting from like 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
10 o'clock my time on the live video. So that's 4 hours behind
Mm-hmm.
most of the people. So 3:30 in the afternoon, your time, or
Okay.
2:30. It was on Central. Is it Central? No, Pacific.
No, we're Eastern.
No, use it Eastern, I know. But the other one that's like Kansas City and all that, like an hour behind you.
Central.
So yeah. Central will be 2:30, and then Pacific will be like early in the morning. So you guys in California will be getting a live video at about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
No, if we're getting it at 3 here, they'll be getting it at noon on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
They're 3 hours behind us here.
Mm.
So it's 7 hours where OGP is. 7
Yes.
hours behind me.
Yes.
So they'll be getting lunchtime. So they'll be getting a lunchtime, and you will be getting like near enough a brunch, late lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Sean 420. If you watch Utah, is that Central?
They are Mountain. That's
So what
2
time will
hours
that be?
behind us. So if say like right now it's 11:30 here, it's 9:30 there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they'll get it at 1:30.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll get it at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yep. They'll get it at 1:30.
Yeah. But you can always watch it on the replay, so it's all good. So yeah. Andre, any final words where people can find you?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube at the Dark Elm Street Lagoon or on Twitter at Andre Shot 1. I do have an Instagram, but the app's not on my phone right now, but I'll get some stuff with my phone straightened out, get that on there, and then you can all follow me on there as well. But them are my main ones, YouTube and Twitter.
Yeah. And yes, Sean 420, yes, it will be on the Skyla Loves Movies, Vlogs and Travel channel. So yeah, it's all good. So Monique, where can people find you if you want people to follow you?
You can find me on Instagram, CocoFin25. You can find me on Twitter, CocoFin25 on Twitter, Monique Jackson. Facebook, you can find me on Monique Jackson. Skyla have mines.
Yeah. I'll post it Instagram if you want to follow us on Twitter. They're like the main ones that people have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I play games. That's okay. So yeah, where you'll find me is obviously Skyla Loves Movies, Vlogs, and Travel here on YouTube. You'll also find me now at Real Skyla Gore Queen on Instagram because that's the new one. I'm just seeing what the.
I was
Yep.
linking my Twitter name.
Yeah, I'll put that on the community tab as well. Yeah.
She left.
I don't know. Looks like it. I don't think she was supposed to, though. Something might have happened. Oh, there she is.
I'm coming. I'm back. I'm so sorry about that.
What happened?
I pressed something. It just went off. Unfortunately, I don't do Twitch. So yeah, Instagram, you'll find me at Real Skyla Gore Queen. And Twitter, you'll find me at Skyla Bronson, which is my actual name, or you can find me at Gore Queen Skyla on Twitter.
I'll also promote Barry's Twitch, which is Lady Elisha. So if any of you want to go and check him out too.
Yeah. Well, Andre will just message me and I'll just put everything.
Yeah, I'll send that to you in Messenger.
Yeah. Same with Monique. I'll post everybody's link. And next week, same time, Monique, are you going to join us? In fact, we're going to let Monique pick the list. Yeah. So you're doing top. So we're putting the challenge to you, girly. Top 10 list, whatever you want to do.
Anything you want to do.
Oh boy, y'all putting me on the spot. Okay.
It can be movies, music, wrestling, anything.
You can let us know by Monday. You've got till Monday to tell us.
Okay. I'll let you know by Monday.
Yeah.
Right.
You said 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to you by Monday or maybe sooner.
Alrighty.
Right, Bruce Wayne. Here's your prize. You've won the black hat. So where's yours? That's your prize. So well done, Bruce Wayne. I'll put all my stuff on the community tab. Just message me and we'll sort out getting your prizes sent off to you, Bruce Wayne and Sean 420. So yeah. And then obviously I will see you guys tomorrow live from Brazil restaurants, and that's the next time you'll see me live. No, Bruce, we understand completely. If you've got to help out your family, you've got to help out your family. That's why
family always comes first.
Yeah, Gamer went after his dog, so yeah, he had to go. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much, and then Monique, you just message us whenever you want us to do the list on. Yeah, so you will tell us the list on Monday, so it'll give us a chance to comprise our list by Thursday. So back here Thursday, usual time, and Monique will be joining us from now on as well. So yeah, thanks everybody. Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Next week.
Ciao. Bye bye.
You too.